gonna keep ducking till we finally shine. Indeed, I keep them ducking, baby. Time after time, I said it's getting hotter. Out that flame I came, they try to stop me. Straight up block me through that pain. I've gained a newer way, pursue my rays. Look, I don't cry no more. I just load up my mind and let my grind go show. Cause I'm locked in. Every single day I be locked in. Focused all the way, man, I'm locked in. From the time I wake, I be locked in. I don't need no break. Okay. Let's play. Sorry, ain't no conforming. They'll know when I come for them. They don't know.
What up, y'all? What up?
While I'm soaring, ain't nothing about abnormal. No, he abnormal. Bad for you, ask for who doubts I shout, I'm asked for you. No debate, I flow grade 8. Luckily, they with me now. Sit back, watch a procreate. I spit rap that'll go through hate. Stay focused on your biz and don't you ever focus. Stay focused on your biz and don't you ever focus. I'm locked in. Every single day I be locked in. Focused all the way, man, I'm locked in. From the time I wake, I be locked in. I don't need no break. Okay. Let's play. Okay. Let's play.
What's good? Welcome back, everybody. Welcome on in. Let me get this score off of here. We don't want to be reminded about that. Get this score off of here 1 second. Forgot to take it down. There it is. All right, now we're back in business. What's good, everybody? It's a good Thursday afternoon. Got some Thursday night football on, the Falcons and the Bucks, if you're interested in that or whatever. But we're here. We got some little news to get into before we actually get into it. Get myself centered here. To get into what we do on our normal Thursday basis. But before we get into that, let me send some shout outs. To see who all came through. 86 Ghost was first, so I appreciate you for coming through. Urban Closer was in here as well. Urban Closer was my test dummy to test out the voice replies. And so I see he got my voice reply. So you'll be seeing a lot of that, in the comments under the videos, because it's quicker for me to just voice reply than it is to type it up. So I'll be doing a lot more replying to messages from the videos. Who else we got? T-Wise here, D-Weezy. Urban Clothes, we got Davon. Let's see. Who else we got? Killer Cam, what's good? Mox, King Blaze, what's up? Shelly Shell, appreciate you for coming through. C Iron, Donovan, G Easy, Sebastian, Mox. Where we at? Oh, we got a super from Quinn. Appreciate you, Quinn. It says, get Harbaugh out. Daniel Barry's here as well. Who else we got? Who else? Grails Only says, what's happening? Rome Raven, appreciate you for coming through. And that's all we have so far. So the rest of the people, they'll fall in when they fall in. And we know with them falling in, they...
Better late than never, but never late is better.
That's what they're going to get when they come in and announce that they late. So appreciate y'all for coming through. And let's go ahead and get this thing fired up. We'll start with this right here. So yesterday, and some of you may have saw it, some of you may not have saw it. I put out a video about what John had said yesterday. So I kind of did my little preview of the video. Then I played the video. And I guess once I grabbed my mic to adjust it, I turned the the mic off, and so the rest of the video was muted. And so when I saw myself getting the muted messages in the comment section, I went ahead and just deleted the video completely. So a lot of y'all didn't hear what I had to say about, what John had to say. So we're gonna start the show off with that right there. And so I'm gonna play this clip again, and then I'm gonna give you my 2 cents about what he said, because I don't think it's as clear cut as what everybody's making it out to be. And hopefully this will play and you guys can hear the sound. Hopefully.
It's going to be a big challenge.
John, I know we asked about Emory Jones on Monday, but is the plan still to try to sprinkle him out there in the rotation form that it was before?
You mean 2 weeks ago? No, it's not the same plan as that right now, no.
Now, he said that, and I saw a lot of people saying, it was smug, and he kind of, went after Cordell, and, a lot of people kind of, because the reason I even went to this, because I saw Cordell commenting about it on his Twitter. And so I wanted to see, like, what happened. Did he, like, go off? Did he say something crazy? What up, Osman? And Tila, appreciate you. And Jared, appreciate y'all for coming through. Appreciate y'all. And Chris, what's up? What's up, Chris? And Martavius, appreciate y'all. So this is what I got out of it. So after I went back and I read Cordell's little, up on his messages and whatnot, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I was fired up because I'm a Cordell fan, and I know he can't say some of the stuff he want to say or the stuff that we say, so he got to kind of keep it PG so he can keep, doing his work. And I understand that completely, wholeheartedly. I even appreciate him pushing the boundary a little bit. So just, it is what it is. We got to protect Cordell at all costs. But so saw his messages, then I went to the video, because this part of the video wasn't on YouTube. This was on, you either had to have the app or you had to go to the website to see John's part of the press conference, because they didn't turn it on YouTube until Kyle was up there. So you had to go find it. So I had to go find it too, because I was watching it, and again, they popped it up when Kyle came up. I went to the website and found it. So this is my 2 cents on it. So he said, Cordell asked him, was the plan still to rotate Emory Jones? He said, no, that's not the plan. So I have a twofold answer to that. I think it's 90% he's being real, and we're going to see Falele and Voorhees go right back out there and play the whole game Sunday. There's 10% of my brain that thinks or hopes, because he didn't say, he said the plan was not to rotate him. So there's 10% of my brain that thinks Emory may start. Now, as we get closer to Sunday, that number probably will go down to 2 or 3%. But as of right now, 90% of what I think my reaction to this is, we're going out there with status quo. Voorhees, Falele gonna be our guards. There's this little glimmer of hope that's in the back of my brain that's saying, no, they not gonna rotate. Emory gonna be the starter. Don't know if that's gonna happen. That's just the way my brain was thinking, because originally when I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, Falele and 77 gonna start. Then I thought about it for a minute. Hold on. He do like talking in riddles and stuff like that. So I'm gonna leave a little open space in my brain, and it may be closed quickly. It may be closed quickly that Emory will start, and it won't be a rotation, because technically he ain't lie. If that's the case. Technically he ain't lie. And either way it go, out of my 2 scenarios, he ain't lie. Because because Cordell asked him, is it gonna be a rotation? He said no. So either 7 and 72 gonna play the whole game barring injury, or Emory Jones can go out there and play the whole game. Either way it go, it ain't gonna be no subbing. Whoever start, that's who's gonna be. What up, Nitro? If you don't follow Nitro, please go over there and follow him at the Wonderkin Morning Show and the Wonderkin Show. I gotta add his morning show to my little thing that pops up, because most streamers that come in, it has a little link that pops up, and you can kind of go and sub to them. I don't even know if I seen Streamlabs. Streamlabs in here reporting for duty. I ain't seen no Streamlab message. Streamlabs might be taking an off day. Hold on, let me go check and see if my employee at work. Hold on. They ain't put in no PTO. They didn't put in no PTO. Yeah, they was not at work. Nah, I just put them back on the clock. I just put Streamlabs back on the clock. They was not at work. All right. So now they at work now. But that's what I think about that. So let's kind of go into my second little thing for today. Let me put just me back up there. Close this because I don't need John anymore. And let's come to this. We'll throw this on the screen real quick. My guy got a contract extension today. My guy got a contract extension today. Big Za. Like, and I'm gonna say this. So y'all get your clips ready so you can say Coach said XYZ, such and such and such. I don't have a lot of hot takes, but here comes one. If you think this, hold on. This is a hot take. Let me give you what you need. Just in case you can clip me and go tell your other favorite streamers. Hold on. Where it say just me at? Hold on 1 second. I want y'all to see all of it. Is it locked? Nope, it ain't locked. Ain't locked at all. Cause I want you to be able to say I said this, and you can tell whoever you want to tell. I don't care. I just can't be half screen though. There we go. All right. So listen, look. If you think this is not a good signing, if you think this is a bad signing, if you got an issue with the signing of Travis Jones, you have no clue about football in my opinion. If you think this was a terrible signing and it shouldn't have been brought back, and you think that he ain't been playing good, your football IQ in my eyes. You just look at numbers like everybody else. If that's what you think. So you can clip it, snip it, ship it. I don't give a rat's butt. I said it, and if somebody wants smoke, come on. Because if you don't think this guy plays a good brand of football, and that signing was good for the team, to me, you done lost your marbles. You done lost all your marbles. As a matter of fact, let's look at the details of the contract. Do I have them up here? I think I got the details. Do I got the deets? Let's see. I do have the details. Here we go. There's a little twist to this too as well. And I'll be back with you in just a minute, Chad. I can't see y'all right now. I'll be with y'all in just a minute. These are the details of Travis's getting this deal done because it came out of nowhere. The NFLPA filed a grievance against the NFL on Jones' behalf. The hearing was scheduled for today. They were supposed to have a hearing today. Jones' agent, Jared Fox, and the Ravens met before the hearing and hammered out an extension. Ravens got aggressive to get the deal done and make sure Jones was content with the contract. All right, keep in mind. So let's kind of go to the bottom. Say they reached a 3-year extension with nose tackle Travis Jones per sources. Deal will keep Jones on the contract with the Ravens through 2028 season and continues the organization's focus on rewarding his own players before they hit the market. All right, just so you know, and I should have put this other tweet in there as well. The same stuff that kind of happened with Bateman with that not getting a accrued season happened to Travis. And so Travis and his people was, going to the NFLPA to file a grievance to like, look, this ain't right. What it is. I don't know the exact wording to use or whatever. But that meeting was supposed to be today. And if he had won, he probably would have made out better than what he got now. But if he had lost, the most he can get is $6 million a year. So in my eyes, Travis like, a bird in the hand is better than in the bush, or however you say it. Let me go and get this extension done and get it knocked out. And so we ain't pay him no whole bunch of money. I think he worth more than that. But to get him for those numbers, I take it in a heartbeat. To me, this is one of the few hits Eric DeCosta got going for him here lately. To get Travis Jones at this number, I will take it in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. Now, that's the the bad, and the what I would consider the good for the day. Now we can get into our regular schedule program. Salute to all y'all. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. All right. So what we're gonna do first? Let's come back over here. What we're gonna do first? Let me get them tired. I'm done with this. We're gonna go over our results from last week and see if we picked some good games. That's what we're gonna do. So go to week 14, bring that up, make it bigger so everybody can see it. Bring this over here. And then let's look at our results from last week to see how well we did. All right, we're ready to roll. So week 14. This is what we got. Sheet of paper to keep up with how many we got right and wrong. All right. So Dallas and Detroit. Detroit, we got that one right. All right. Next was Seattle and Atlanta. Obviously, we got that one right. Then you had the Steelers and that's wrong. Tennessee and Cleveland. Tennessee won that one, so we got that wrong. Chicago and Green Bay. Where is that? We picked Green Bay. They won. We got that one right. Washington and Minnesota. Well, Washington got blued out. We got that wrong. Miami and the Jets. Miami won that game. Miami on a little streak since we done went down there and slapped them across the head a couple times. Tampa Bay and New Orleans. I think New Orleans won that game. New Orleans did win that game, so we got that wrong. The Colts and Jacksonville. I think we got this one wrong as well. Oh, Jags won. Yeah, we got that one wrong as well. So we 4-4, people. We didn't do too hot last week. Pittsburgh and Baltimore, we got that one wrong. We in the negative. Denver and Raiders, we got that one right. So we even again. Buffalo and Cincinnati, we got that one wrong because I think Buffalo won. We got that right. Cincinnati was winning and gave it up. Rams and Arizona, Rams won that one. So we 2+2. Houston and Kansas City, we got this one. Even though I was gonna pick KC on this one, y'all outweighed me and it ended up being right. Then Philadelphia and the Chargers won that one. We ain't do too hot, y'all. We was 8-6. we was 8-6 last week. We ain't do too hot. We ain't do too hot. So we gotta be better this week. We gotta be better. Hey, keep your eyes on the road. They know who I'm talking to. Keep the eyes on the road. Just listen. So with the results of that being said, you know what's next? Our power rankings. Our power rankings are next. Let me close that. All right. Got that what we needed. All right. Now let's roll. Let me close. I'm going to take this down to full screen mode. All right. So for those that don't know, none. I want none because I forgot to do it. Field color. No field. All right. So for those that don't know, the number beside it is where the team went up or down. So like here with the Raiders, you see last week the Raiders were 30th. This week they're 32. So you see a -2 beside it. So those that don't know, that's what's going on. So at 32 the Raiders, 31 the Giants, 30 the Titans. They went up 2 after beating the Browns. The Cardinals are 28. They went down 1. Browns are, even though they lost to the Titans, they didn't go down that far. They're down 1. Jets are down 1 to 26. Saints are +4. The Saints pulled out a victory out of the wazoo, so that jumped them up a little bit to 25. Falcons at 24 -1. Bengals at 23 -1. Vikings at +2. They're 22. Ravens down 2 to 21. Chiefs down 2 to 20. Cowboys down 5 to 19. The Dolphins +3 to 18. I know y'all said we beat the Dolphins, but the Dolphins are on a 4-game win streak, so that's why they're up there. Buccaneers at 17. Steelers at 16. They went up 4 spots. Panthers are at 15. They went up 2. Panthers playing some good ball right now. Colts are 14. They are reeling. I think they've lost 3 in a row, maybe 2 in a row. But they're at 14. Eagles, I know, have lost 2 in a row. They're at 13. They dropped 4. Lions +3 to 12. Texans +2 to 11. Bears -4 to 10. The Bears went from being the number 1 seed in the NFC to being the number 7 seed in the NFC because of that one loss. Just that fast. That's just how tight it is over there in the NFC. Chargers are +2 to 9. Bills are +2 to 8. 49ers stayed the same. Jaguars +2 to 6. Packers -1 to 5. Rams +1 to 4. Seahawks stayed the same. Broncos stayed the same. And the number 1 team right now is the New England Patriots. The New England Patriots and the Denver Broncos both have won 10 games in a row. 10 in a row. They are doing their thing out there. They are really doing their thing out there. Why is that on? There is no phone today. Sorry, I don't know why that timer came up. There is no phone today. I apologize. All right. So that's the power rankings for this week. Now let's get into our pick'ems for this week. So let me get them up. So y'all get your pick'em fingers ready. You go to 15. There's 15. Can I type in it? Yes, I can type in it. I need to make it a little bigger for everybody to see. All right. So we ready. Let me get the keyboard and put it in my lap. So y'all know how this go. We got 30 seconds. Don't put them down, Ravens. Hey, why we got 2 primetime games, man? What they trying to do to us? Why we done got 2 primetime games added? What they trying to do to us? What they trying to do? Yeah, I know. I thought I heard Thickums. I looked up. What is he talking? What you talking about, B? B, you in there tripping? You tripping? They want to embarrass us. I don't know what's going on. Don't prime time us no more. Don't prime time us no more. All right, so here we go. 1's Atlanta, 2's Bucks. You got 30 seconds. 1's Atlanta, 2's Bucks. You got 30 seconds. They want to crown a new king of the North. They trying to help fire John.
Donations.
No Penix energy. You right. Penix is done. You are right. We getting straight swagless surfing Kurt, baby. Swagless surfing Kurt. You got 10 seconds. Swagless surfing Kurt. That's what you get. Swagless surfing Kurt. All right, we ready? Let's see. Where is it? All right. So King Blaze starts off. So we'll start with the Falcons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I ain't got to count the 2s. Tampa Bay it is. Sorry, King Blaze. Sorry. Let's go. Browns, Bears. Browns 1, Bears 2, go. Browns 1, Bears 2, go. Swagless. 1 perfect timing. Hey, the boy played some ball last week now. Even though they lost, he played some ball last week. 4 touchdowns. 3 rushing, 1 running. I'm sorry, 3 receiving, 3 throwing, 1 running. Had some good throws over there too. All right, we got 8 seconds. 8 seconds. All right, let's see. Here we go. Browns, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the Browns. And for the Bears, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 7 apiece. I need 1 more person. Somebody need to break the tie. DJ Perkins made it 7 apiece. I need to break the tie. Next person gonna break the tie. Then we'll go to the next game. 1 or 2. 1. 86 goes, bro. There it is. Cleveland it is. Baltimore and Cincinnati. Let me do this. Hold on. All right. Baltimore and Cincinnati. Oh, y'all feel like I feel. Y'all feel like I feel. I thought it was just me. I guess it ain't just me. Boy, I so hope we wrong on this one, boy. 10 seconds. 1, even though I don't believe it. All right, here we go. Let's count them up. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11 twos. And then how many ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 ones. 7 ones. The twos have it. This might be the first time we ever picked against Baltimore when I'm doing this. Might be the first time ever. But it is warranted for what they've been putting out there for us. Next up, Chargers. Chargers and Chiefs. All right, Chargers 1, Chiefs 2, go. I hope we wrong too, Zeke. I definitely hope we wrong. Definitely hope we wrong. Oh, who I supposed to be voting myself. I'm gonna go 2. They're gonna try to keep their chances alive. I'm gonna go 2. They're gonna try to keep their chances alive. You got 10 seconds. 5. All right, here we go. Let's count them up. Where? All right. So B started us off with the Chiefs, so we'll start with the Chiefs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 with the Chiefs, so like the ones have it. Chargers it is, folks. Chargers it is. Oh, this is gonna be a good one. Bills and Pats. Bills 1, Pats 2. Bills 1, Pats 2. Bills 1, Pats 2. 30 seconds. Oh, me and Davon, the only one think the Bills gonna win. King Blaze say his team play tonight and his Patriots winning as well. All right, let's see. So who did I pick? I picked the Bills. So 1, 2, 3. Me, Chaos, and Davon, all the ones. So everybody else picked New England. New England it is. This might be a told you so moment for us next week. Davon and Chaos. This might be one of them told you so moments. We'll see though. We'll see what they put on tape. Let's go. And his 50-11 teams. He definitely got 50-11 teams, but his prerogative. He can do what he want to do. Commanders and Giants. Commanders 1, Giants 2. Mariota won't throw as much. They're going to hand it off. They still got that rookie is they starting running back? Almost that time. Jaden's still out? I'm not sure. I know he was hurt, came back, and I think got hurt again. All right, here we go. Let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 for the Commanders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for the other team, which is the Giants. The Giants it is. Giants have it. All right, next up, the Raiders, who was the last team in the power rankings today. The Raiders was the last team in the power rankings versus the Eagles. All right, Raiders versus Eagles. There we go. We going Eagles. All right, go ahead and put Eagles over here. Q to God went Raiders. Zeke went Raiders. Yeah, JD should probably sit the rest of the year marks, especially if they out of playoffs contention. You got 10 seconds. E-Man, Zeke, and Q picking the Jets. Picking the Raiders. All right. Philadelphia it is. All right, we got Jets and Jags. Jets and Jags. Give me 2. I'm going to go Jags. Oh, the twos have it. the twos, the twos are blowing the ones out of the water. The twos are putting BTA. Well, Urban Closer just saved him from being shut out. He's the lone wolf in this thing. I hope they don't fire Glenn after 1 year. I hope. Because his quarterback situation was terrible. We thought Justin Fields was going to help him out, but he didn't. We thought his quarterback situation was going to be better. All right. Oh, ain't no more buys this week, so we got a full slate. All the bye weeks are over. We got a full slate of football this week. Let's go Cards and Texans. If I can spell. Cards and Texans, if I can spell. Cards 1, Texans 2. Time starts now. Let's see. Texans by a landslide. All right, Texans by a landslide. We ain't gonna even waste time. We got another good one, though. Another good one. Packers and Broncos. Packers and Broncos. Packers and Broncos. This should be a good one because these two good teams. Ten seconds. All right, here we go. Let's count them up. Let's see. Packers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 for the Packers. Wow. 1, 2. Oh, the Packers it is. I would think the Broncos would have a better shot, but we're going with the Packers. All right, Lions and Rams. Lions and Rams. Lions 1, Rams 2. Lions 1, Rams 2. Oh, this one fairly even. Well, the twos taking over now. The twos are taking over. You got 10 seconds. Go ahead and start counting these twos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 at day one. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 5 ones. The twos it is. Rams, we going. Let's keep rolling. Let's keep rolling. Panthers and Saints. I'm going to go Panthers. Panthers been playing good football. Funny how Detroit got the same DC we do. There's just a little tad bit better. Oh, the Panthers have it. We ain't gonna keep rolling. Laissez le bon temps rouler. We're gonna keep moving. Titans, who coming off a win versus the 49ers. Who are, I don't know how they're holding their season together, but they holding it together. I'm going 2 as well. 49ers. All right, 2 blowout, right? Blowout on this too. All right. The flailing Colts and the Seahawks. Two, landslide. 2 by a landslide. Who's gonna be the one to put a 1 in there? Because if you put a 1 in there, you're tripping. Unless you're from Indianapolis or you got family on there. What up, neuropsych? What's good? Gotta go with the city. Okay. D Weez. I knew D Weez was gonna. I know D Weez. I knew it. I knew one person was gonna do it. Darn Panthers fans, always going against the grain. Always going against the grain. So let's go Vikings and Cowboys. Vikings and Cowboys. I just need Taylor CD. Oh, fantasy. Need them fantasy points. Playoffs are about to start if they ain't starting. For fantasy, playoffs are about to start. If they ain't starting. Oh, let me put my pick in. 2. I'm going 2. Right. Cheering with Bosh. Right. And I get the roof for George Pickens. 2 it is. All right. And then the last one on the docket, one that all of us should be watching. Dolphins, Steelers. Dolphins 1, Steelers 2. I'm going 1. I don't know how it's going to work, but I'm going 1. I don't know how it's going to work, but I'm going 1. All my timers was on, wasn't it? I ain't take none of them off. Is A-Chain playing? I do not know that. That's a good question. I do not know. I hope so, because I got A-Chain in two leagues. I need him to play. I need him to play. All right, let's count them up. Let's see. Miami's 1. And I know we ain't gonna too much root for the Steelers, so yeah, I see mostly 1. I see 2 twos, I think. Moggs may be the only 2 I see. Moggs is the only 2 I see. Oh, and Nana Rave. All right, Miami it is. So these are our picks for Sunday. Tampa Bay beating Atlanta, which is happening in about an hour, a little under 2 hours. Cleveland over Chicago, Cincinnati over Baltimore, Chargers over Chiefs, Pats over Bills, Giants over Commanders, Eagles over Raiders, Jags versus Jets, Jags over Jets, Texans over Cards, Packers over Broncos, Rams over Lions, Panthers over Saints, 49ers over Titans, Seahawks over Colts, Cowboys over Vikings, and Dolphins over Steelers. So let me save this. Which one to save? There we go. Save. All right. And put me just back up here. And we right on time. It is 6:30 on the dot. Look at that. Look how stuff measures up. We'll take questions for about 5 minutes. So I can close all these. I can close this. Close this. Close this as well. And you know how to format your questions. Q, semicolon, then the question. Q, semicolon, then the question. Q, semicolon, then the question. Let's see what we got going on. Q, semicolon, then the question. What you talking about, B? No questions, we can roll. Huh? We don't. I know we ain't got all that. I know you for real. You trolling me. I know we ain't got that because we just had 13 and signed Mark. Got to be trolling. Do you see Falele extension before the season ends? Boy, you. Oh, according to Spotrac. Oh, okay. Oh man, Davon, you are really trying to set this world on fire. Asking that question. Do I see a Falele extension before the season ends? No, I don't. But that don't mean one won't happen. That don't mean one won't happen. How do you feel about extending Keaton? I wouldn't mind doing it, especially why he ain't got a lot of numbers. Why I hate to say it, but why he kind of low in his numbers and whatnot. Yeah. But Keaton is showing you he can't be, well, he's showing me he can't be number 1 back. He's showing me he gonna be a complimentary back to somebody. Bro, I got hurt running. Like doing what he does best, running, open field. And then y'all see what the punishment. Y'all finally see the punishment Derrick Henry started taking behind the line of scrimmage. And some people think Keaton could take that punishment. I hope you don't still feel that way. D. Weezy, should the Panthers pay for Likely or Mitchell in free agent? You should pay for Likely, D. Weezy. You should pay for Likely. You got running backs. You got running backs. Likely will elevate that offense. He would elevate that offense. Neuropsych says, do you think Wiggins will lock down Chase on Sunday? No. I don't think there's a DB in the National Football League that can lock down Chase. I think a defensive front can prevent Chase from getting the ball. Like if they can get home with 4, and then you can do more stuff on the back end. But our defensive front ain't that, and I don't think Wiggins, no. Because I even showed some plays where they bracketed him with Wiggins up underneath and Aloha on top, and he still was getting the ball. Just like Richard Sherman was talking about George Pickens. If you a 1, it don't matter if they double you. The ball coming, and you better make it happen. So I don't really side with Richard Sherman a lot of stuff, but he made sense right there. He said, if you the guy at receiver, you gonna get double. The ball still coming. What you gonna do about it? With that part of what Richard Sherman said, I agree wholeheartedly. Let's see, Coach. Where is it? You get caught up on any film on college running backs? If so, who do you like? I have not looked at college running backs yet. I've looked at a couple of offensive linemen. I put one in the in our members and on the Patreon, but I didn't like talk over it. I just put like Francis Mauigoa, the offensive lineman from Miami, on the Patreon and on the members channel, so they can check that out. But nothing where I'm talking over it, saying what I like and what I don't like. I ain't got that far yet. Right now, I'm just pulling film of guys that people tell me to look at and trying to figure out who's supposed to be the top of the top. So, but I haven't gotten to any of the running backs yet. I do know Jeremiah Love, but he played for Notre Dame. That's one of the few backs I know of. All right. What up, Clock? D Boulder, early, but Pickens to be a Raven next year? No. Much as I would love it, no. I would love that, but even, well, if John ain't here, yes. If Harbaugh ain't here, yes. If Harbaugh ain't here, yes. Would I be upset if Likely leave? I'm upset that Mark got signed before him, or that Mark got signed, period, over him. So I'm upset now. I ain't flipping stuff over, throwing it off the wall, but I'm upset now. Go man. How can we get the Bengals off the field on 3rd down? Pray for a pass rush. Pray that we find a weakness on that line somewhere and somebody can dominate that spot, and pray for a pass rush. Because I saw T practicing today, so now we got to deal with both of them. We just had to deal with one a week ago and couldn't stop him, so now we got to deal with both of them. BOFFUM, both of them. If you ain't from the South, you ain't never heard of that before. All right, next. First rounds. What should we trade? What should we do? Trade for players or draft what falls to us? Trade for proven players. I don't trust them drafting no more. Trade for somebody that's proven. Or O-line. Trade for somebody that's proven or O-line. Kogan says, if we were to actually make changes this offseason, how would you want to see EDC? How would you want to see how EDC does with the new coach, or just clean house? I think all of them should go. But if EDC stays, which is a possibility, well, have both of them stand as a possibility. But I think both of them should go. So I think they tied in together. And a lot of places you see, once the GM and head coach, they kind of go out together, unless the coach was there before the GM, and that'd be different. Even though in this case the coach was there before the GM, but both of them still been here forever and a day. Let me see. I'll do two more. Oh no, one. I'm gonna do this last one by Urban Closer. Should I drop my Harbaugh core edit? Huh? I don't know, man. I don't really know where you going with this one. I don't know where you going with this one. So I'm gonna IDK this one. And I'm gonna go over here and we're gonna kick it with Sutton and Alex. And make sure you let them know that Coach sent you. Matter of fact, let me give y'all some points for being in here. How many people we got? We got what my likes at? I can't even see my likes on this new YouTube be changing so much stuff. I don't even know what my likes at. How many likes we got? Oh, there you go. We got 44. I can see it now. We got 44. So I give everybody 50. Give them the 25 and the 50. Then we're gonna go over to a PRP and let them know that Coach sent you. So we got 25 cent. Let's put the 50. That's sent. And now, like I said, we're gonna go over to PRP and let that roll, man. Let them know that Coach sent you. And I appreciate y'all for coming through, hanging out. I'm going to finish my drink while we over there. Make sure you finish yours. Chris, I hope you got home safe. And don't forget about the preview episode, which will come out Saturday morning. And then, we'll be here for the watch party Sunday. Hey, holla at me. Share. What's on Twitter, Urban? Oh, your thing? Okay, I'm going to go check it out. Coach gifted memberships. Don't get points, sir. It don't? Okay, let me look into that. Let me look into it. Do some research.
Who is this?